Gentlemen and Bjorn, I would first like to thank you all for coming today and helping to make Joel and Gemma's wedding such a special occasion. Are you all sitting comfortably?
Yep.
I hope the chair isn't too squeaky for you, Joel. Joel recently returned a couch as he felt it was too squeaky. In case you haven't guessed, I'm Joel's younger brother, and yes, it's true when artists say they make a rough drawing before the final masterpiece. Now, this is only going to be a short speech because of my throat. It's sore, and if I go on too long, Gemma will cut it. But like a miniskirt, it should be long enough to cover the bare essentials. Before I begin, I'd like to say that... That one was for you, Jeff. Before I begin, I'd like to say that Gemma looked absolutely stunning at the ceremony today. And Joel looked absolutely stunned. I was stunned to hear Gemma reply, "I do," to a question other than, "Do you want more food?" Gemma, well done for walking down the aisle in a straight line. I know it took a lot of practice. I can't guarantee she'll be walking straight by the end of the night. Gemma, remember, men are like tiled floors. Lay them right first time and you can spend years walking all over them. As well as the speech, my job was to get Joel there on time. Due to my well-known timekeeping skills, this was not a problem. I've used these same skills to arrive late for school most days. The comfy temper mattress Joel bought me was partly to blame. My other job was to get Joel there looking good. Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad. I'm a best man, not a plastic surgeon. As Joel discovered at Tony and Guy's earlier this week, there's no guarantee that spending £45 on a haircut will leave you looking silky smooth like Brad Pitt. Luckily, Alon, Joel's metrosexual friend, was there to save the day and took Joel to a local barber to have a recovery haircut for a £5. I first met Joel when I was born. I was greeted by a cute 10-year-old with curtains. What's happened? Over the years, I've inherited his computer games, clothes and hair gels. I was particularly pleased to find out he had started driving. In all seriousness though, Joel, I wish you get everything you desire, and then let me borrow it. While growing up, Joel and Gemma have accumulated more shoes than I have showers, and today they tie the knot. Now, I'm expected to sing the praises of the groom. However, I'm a bad liar, and some would say a bad singer. Joel and Gemma found this out, and they heard me singing in the bathroom many years ago. It was one voice they will never forget. Life is full of surprises, and you never quite know what will pop up. And when you open up a bar mitzvah card from your older brother, you don't expect it to be a photo of a stripper saying Mazel Tov, but that's the way I like it playing in the background. Let's run out of battery.
For 10 years.
Typical.
Oh, well.
At least you got your voice back.
Joel even put in the effort to stick a picture of my face on top of the punter's face. Joel does know how to put a smile on your face and how to add a touch of class to the occasion. After receiving this card, I thought I'd never see a card with so much effort put into it again. But to my surprise, I was wrong. I was there to witness Joel spending hours upon hours writing a Valentine's Day card for Gemma. Here I caught a glimpse of Joel's romantic side, Joliet. For someone with such small feet, he has a surprisingly large heart. Being the older and wiser brother, Joe has passed on some words of wisdom over the years. For example, how to win computer games, girl advice from Magaluf, what music to download, and how to please mum. Today, Joel, here's some advice for you. Number 1, to help the course of true love run smoothly, never forget those 3 very important words you must say every day. You're right, dear. Number 2, the best way to remember your anniversary is to forget it once. Recently, Joel was shown a glimpse of his intellectual side, watching Planet Earth on telly. It's possible to compare Joel to a giraffe. He has a big heart and a long neck to see things from both sides of the fence. So if there are any arguments over the seating plan, be sure to see Joel. When Gemma arrives home from the sows, it's possible to compare Gemma to an excited puppy dog, wagging her tail and barking mad. She assures Joel that it's not a new purchase, but something he has seen before. I myself am the wolf of the family, big and bad. When Joel brought Gemma home, I knew she was one of my own, and my wolf pack, it grew by 1. Let's hope we don't have the hangover tomorrow. As you know, Joe and Gemma have set up a home together and are now roomies. Marriage is not about finding someone you can live with, it's about finding someone you cannot live without. And it's clear to see this is the case with Joel and Gemma. They say you can tell a lot about a man from the way he dances, and at the stag do, it became quite clear to me from Joel's dancing that Gemma had him well whipped into shape. I caught a glimpse of him unleashing solo salsa moves on the dance floor, moving his hips like most of us boys can only dream of. Give us a shake later, Joel, and set the dancing off on the right foot, followed by a wiggle and a left foot. It's also worth mentioning that although many girls were weak at the knees after seeing his salsa moves, Joel shook off any injuries shown. After choosing a venue for the stag do where I would be old enough to enter, Joel showed me yet another glimpse of his caring side after the stag do had finished. Once dropped off near my house by the taxi, I was left drunk and soaking wet in the pouring rain. According to Joel, who witnessed my actions, looking out of the cab window as it drove away, I remained static, staring at the ground for over a minute, and it was like a scene out of a music video.
Come back for you, though.
Instead of leaving me high and dry in the rain, Joe asked the taxi driver to drive back to me, and then with the help of my stepbrother Lee, he put his arm around me and assisted me in my every step to the front door of my house. I'm surprised Joel wasn't doing triple steps and cha-cha-chas. Only a true gentleman walks someone home, and despite that someone being highly seductive and highly drunk, doesn't ask to come inside. Joel, you demonstrated the path every man here today should walk down, and I'd like to thank you for being there for me every step of the way, and for keeping me on the straight and narrow when I was trying to walk home. Pick up the groom and make some noise for Joel. Gemma, I'd say welcome to the family, but it feels like you've been part of it for ages. Joel, you've been a brilliant brother to me over the years. It's been an honour to be your best man, and I hope you have a long and happy marriage. And Mum, thanks for bringing us up and always being there for the whole family.
Yay.
So now we have a couple of telegrams. The first one, sorry I couldn't be there to share your celebration today, but me and Harry Boy wish you all the best for the future. Lots of love, Grandma Francis. And the second one, dear Joel, congratulations on getting married and winning our Big Spender of the Month award. From all the girls at Liverpool Street Exotic Dancing Club.
It's a joke, Jem. It's a joke.
As I stand here today, it's obvious that Gemma is complete, and Joel, you're finished. I'd now like to read a poem I've written. The fun never ends. When the groom enters the room, he will lighten the mood. When the bride is by his side, you should hide the food. They'll make you smile upon arrival. It really is contagious. It started a while back as a child when he delivered her papers. They ask what's news and act enthusiastically when responding. You must choose to see them schmooze, you have to see them bond. You can tell that Gemma's the girl that was made for Joel. They really gel and get on well, and they make each other hum. As Gemma teaches, I'll ask how the speech is. How is the punctuation? Don't be defeatist, let me complete this. You can eat after, be patient. Joel, I love you. You I look up to, but that's not technically right. As I've grown up to be above you, I'm almost 7 feet high. Joel can persuade the whole of Asia to buy from richer sounds. If you're on best behaviour, he may save you quite a bit of pounds. He'll give you Blu-ray, whatever you say, maybe a hi-fi system, but to lie in his duvet all the way through the day, more habits mine if I list them. His feet can stink, hairs be in the sink, and even in the bath. He can drink more than you'd think and really make you laugh, as he's about to show you tonight. Gemma's pasta dish is that delicious that when eating I don't back down. It answers my wishes, thanks to Joel's missus, it's her Italian background. I'd better tell her she looks bella, I think she looks lovely tonight. Gemma Frizenda makes her better fella, of Joel he's such a lucky guy. You are so much more than a sister-in-law, I consider you as a friend, that my brother adores and cares so much for, now we're coming to the end. So prepare to get off your chair and raise your glass on request. Let's declare a toast to the pair. We wish them all the best. Here's a toast to Joel and Gemma, the new Mr. and Mrs. Green Bum. Thank you.